Victoria Beckham couldn't hold back her tears on Friday as she broke down while taking to the runway of her Paris Fashion Week debut show, reaching out to hug her husband David during the appearance. The fashion designer, 48, was overwhelmed as she embraced the former footballer, who sat in the front row to support, alongside their three youngest children, Harper 7, 11, Romeo, 20, and Cruz, 17. And also in the front row was Brooklyn and his wife Nicola, who turned up at the show half an hour early to show their support, despite ongoing rumors of a family feud. The married couple arrived before the show started so they could wish Victoria luck, with lots of hugs going on when they were all reunited for the first time since this summer, said a source in the room. Afterwards, the family got together to celebrate with cocktails. As a source said, there were a lot of smiles and a lot of love in the room. It was a lovely family atmosphere. Posing for a snap after the show, Brooklyn and Nicola appeared in high spirits as they beamed while sitting alongside siblings Romeo and Harper, Dad David and Vogue's Anna Wintour and Edward in full. Victoria posted the snap to her Instagram as she gushed over the support, penning, "It's Paris baby. I'm so grateful for my family, at British Vogue and at Vogue magazine for always supporting me on this journey 20VB." Reposting the picture, Nicola penned, "Congratulations at Victoria Beckham on a beautiful show." And appearing delighted to be reunited with his family, Brooklyn embraced them on the catwalk as he reached down to cuddle youngest sibling Harper, before bringing it in with David too. Standing beside her husband, Nicola also gave her father-in-law David a hug as they appeared united at the show. Victoria's parents, Jackie and Tony, also took to the show to support their daughter and be reunited with their eldest grandson and his wife. The designer was absolutely delighted to have Gigi and Bella Hadid walking the catwalk, regarding it as a real coup, despite a potential awkwardness for Nicola, who used to date their brother Anwar Hadid. The model sisters looked flawless as they took to the runway of the show in VB designs, taking the catwalk by storm in the French capital. And Victoria herself took to the runway at the end of the show, appearing overcome with emotion during the appearance as she stopped at the front row to embrace family and friends. The designer, 48, held both hands to cover her face, bowing her head down as she struggled to hold it together. Reaching into the audience as she stopped halfway down the catwalk, a teary Victoria clung onto David, as best pal Eva Longoria also reached out for a supportive cuddle. She donned a chic black midi dress from her collection for the appearance, adding a pair of black tights and stiletto heels. Former England captain David, 47, cut a dapper figure in a black coat and white trousers for the show, teamed with a turquoise turtleneck top as he walked hand-in-hand with their daughter Harper 7 on arrival. The youngest of the Beckham brood donned a black maxi dress from Victoria's collection but dressed the look down with a pair of Nike Dunk trainers as she walked alongside her famous dad. And making their way inside, Cruz followed closely behind as he put on a loved-up display with his new girlfriend Tana holding while Romeo strolled along beside them. Cruz showed that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree as he put on an ultra-stylish display, donning PVC trousers and an oversized red jacket while walking hand-in-hand with girlfriend Tana, who was clad in Prada. And a stylish Romeo followed on at the back of the Beckham pack, sporting a pair of mocha skinny trousers and an oversized t-shirt, as he added a black crossbody bag to the look. David and Victoria's three youngest children not only showed their support by attending, but also filmed a sweet video for their mum, as Harper stood between Cruz and Romeo, who wrapped an arm around her. "Hi Mummy, congratulations. hope you have the best day," said Harper to the camera as her brothers smiled. She took to Instagram on Friday to post a behind-the-scenes snap just hours before her first-ever runway show at Paris Fashion Week. Before revealing that she was putting the finishing touches on her much-anticipated collection after being away from the catwalk for 2 years. As she prepares to mark the milestone, her family and friends have been rallying around to support her, with best pal Eva looking ultra-chic on arrival to the show. The actress donned a satin mini dress with mesh panels, with her chocolate brown locks pulled into a high ponytail as she beamed while heading into the show. Eva carried the Victoria Beckham chain pouch bag, which retails for £890, and appeared to be a popular choice on the day, with Amber Valletta, Leonie Hanna and Poppy Delevingne carrying the same one to the show. It comes after Victoria received a sweet message of support from husband David on Friday ahead of making her Paris Fashion Week debut. In a cute Instagram post, the footballer, 47, penned, "At Victoria Beckham Paris baby. 16 years of hard work and we know how much today means to you. We are so proud." The family appeared overjoyed to welcome Brooklyn and Nicola to the show, despite a media storm surrounding the feud between Nicola and her mother-in-law Victoria. Reports of a feud between the two have been rife for weeks, with Brooklyn's wife adding fuel to the fire by claiming her mother-in-law blanked her for days during the design process of her wedding dress in a Grazia interview. Taking to Instagram mere hours before her French fashion debut, Victoria took to Instagram to share a behind-the-scenes glimpse at her brand-new collection. She posted a snap of herself crouching down in front of a blurred-out board of models as she put the final touches on her highly anticipated show at 5:30 p.m. Alongside the snap, she bent, "Putting the finishing touches to my #VBSS23 collection. I'm so excited to invite you to watch my #PFW debut show live from 5:30 p.m. CET on my stories, TikTok, YouTube and on Victoria Beckham. Com. Woohoo! We are in Paris. XVB." She also took to her Instagram stories to share a picture of a bouquet of white roses that her supportive husband David, 47, gifted her ahead of the show. He wrote a supportive message on a card, which read, "Dear Victoria, can't wait to see all your hard work pay off. I know the show will be amazing. So proud of you, lots of love, David the 10th. Her son Cruz, 17, also took to his Instagram stories to gush over his mother's achievements, as he posted a picture of the invitation to Victoria's show. He confirmed his attendance at the show in a caption, writing, "We ready." On Thursday, Nicola gushed over her mother Claudia Hefner Peltz as she shared a sweet Instagram post of the former model. Writing, "I love my mom," the heiress shared a snap as her husband Brooklyn Beckham, 23, gave mother-in-law Claudia a cuddle during their trip to Paris. Sharing a video of her mother in the first slide of the carousel, Nicola filmed as Claudia used a handbag as a makeshift umbrella. She questioned, "How's that working for you, Mom?" While the 67-year-old replied, "Not really, but it's fine," with her daughter giggling behind the camera. Another shot in the post showed Brooklyn, who donned a bright red Balenciaga coat, beaming from ear to ear as he wrapped an arm around his mother-in-law. The couple have been sharing a myriad of posts from Paris as they take in the city's Fashion Week, but are yet to confirm whether they will attend Victoria's show. The show could be a chance to patch things up for the family, with reports that she and David have reached out to sort things. A source said, "Frankly, the most interesting thing about Nicola is that she married into the Beckham clan. David and Victoria have both reached out to her to try and make peace, and find a way to get along. David and Victoria would love to spend more time with their son and his wife, and be given the opportunity to welcome her into the fold, especially given that Brooklyn practically lives with his parents-in-law. If the couple do attend Victoria's show in Paris, it will be the first time they have all been seen together since being snapped in Italy earlier this summer. Reports of a feud between Victoria and Nicola have been rife for weeks, with Brooklyn's wife adding fuel to the fire in a Grazia interview, claiming that she was blanked for days by her mother-in-law during the design process of her wedding dress. In the interview, the actress has reportedly enraged her in-laws by washing the family dirty linen in public. Initially, rumors of a rift began as Nicola did not wear a Victoria Beckham wedding dress, which she claimed during the interview was her original plan, before being told the designer's atelier could not make her a dress. In the bombshell Grazia interview, she revealed, "We connected to start designing the dress, and then a few days went by and I didn't hear anything. Victoria called my mom and said her atelier couldn't make it." Doting husband Brooklyn made his position clear amid the family feud, telling the publication that Nicola is his #1 priority and that they have each other's back 100%. But insiders have said Nicola is pushing a false narrative, leaving Victoria bemused as to why she keeps stoking the rumors of a feud rather than shutting them down. And Nicola telling her side of the story has led to even more family drama, with David defending his wife Victoria as he had a rare confrontation with son Brooklyn. According to Mail Plus writer Alison Boshoff, David told Brooklyn, "We don't do this in our family," as he lost his temper with the budding chef. A source said, "I don't think David has ever lost his temper with Brooklyn or had cause to talk to him harshly, but that has now finally happened. He had it out with him and told him, 'We don't do this in our family, and you know that we don't do this in our family.'" Chic evening wear was always going to struggle during the pandemic, and reports this summer showed the label had £54 million in debt, and had to cut prices and staff to stay afloat. But a successful cosmetics line, launched in 2019, has helped trim losses, and the team hopes to break even in the coming months. Victoria has called her personal fame a double-edged sword for the business. "Are other brands under the scrutiny that mine is under every time we file results? Absolutely not," she told Vogue. "But how many other brands have the luxury of getting the attention when they want it?